Hi, and welcome back to Richard Readings. We are going to do our weekly update for the week of August 6th through August 12th of 2023. This is a week including Lionsgate on the 8th of August, which is a Tuesday this year. Lionsgate is the biggest portal of the year. It is the most readily available manifestation portal that there is in the year time, because Leo energy is the most active creative sign. So if you're not thinking of utilizing that, I would utilize that. Again, that's on Tuesday the 8th. This is going to be a rundown of both the macro and the micro, so what's happening in your personal world as well as what's happening in the world at large. This is going to be a reading for this week. And I'm going to go ahead and open the circle, so there will be 3 noises, so bear with me. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into what we can expect for this week for the collective. Again, this is going to be a collective reading, so it's not for any specific zodiac sign. So let's see what we have. Just wanted to come out too. All right, so we have the 3 of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. So there's a lot of good news coming towards you this week, actually, especially in work. So this is talking about a sense of collaboration. This is talking about a new beginning. The Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands, so that is saying like you're new at doing something. Maybe there is a new project about to begin. It looks very auspicious because with the 3 of Pentacles, that's basically saying it's about to kick off, it's about to build, it's about to move forward. All of these things are good signs as to where it's moving, how it's going to go forward. But I'm getting a sense of heavy collaboration here. So you may be working with 1 to 2 other people right now to try and bring this new thing together. And this feels like it's a work project. So both on a collective and personal sense, I think that you're going to be teaming up with people around you to start something new. And it may be something that you don't know much about. Like maybe you don't know much about how to create this, but there's other people here. I'm getting the sense like for many of you, you've been isolated and you felt like you didn't have anyone that you could share in these projects with, or you didn't have anyone that was readily available to work with you. And it seems like that's all changing this week. It seems like there is gonna be especially one person coming in that's gonna really help to elevate you out of this stagnation period that you were in. And that's going to basically change everything that's been leading up to this point. So August seems like it's going to be a big change month for you. And I'm hearing that this is going to go hand in hand with the Lionsgate. So this might happen the 8th or towards the end of the week. You might sense or feel that changes are about to happen. And I feel like you will start to see these changes in your physical reality anytime from the 8th to the end of this week on the 12th. People will, and that's going to be in the form of people coming towards you to work with you, to team up with you. There's a 2 of Cups here and a 5 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're moving on from things that no longer serve you, especially things that you have dealt with in the past. It could have been jobs or home environments where maybe things were being stolen from you. It could have been like money was being stolen from you or anything else. But the 2 of Cups is here, which is talking about a basically a new connection, a new soul connection coming towards you at this time that's going to help you to move on from things that were no longer serving you. I do get the sense that you should still be careful because there's still the likelihood that these events are going to try to continue, or that this stealing energy is going to continue for a little bit longer. But with this happening, it seems like with these new people coming in and trying to work hand in hand with you, this really feels like a change is brewing. A big change is brewing, and it's something that's extremely positive for you. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy, because I get the sense that some of you need to be careful with that energy. There we go. See, I've got the Death, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. So there's a big transformation coming through. With the High Priestess, it's talking about your intuition. And then with the Ace of Cups, it's talking about you choosing basically yourself. You choosing your self-love over the situations that are happening in your life. So perhaps there's somebody in your environment, like a Two of Cups, so like a new soul connection coming towards you at this time that is wanting to help you or wanting to basically get you out of where you have been, because this last period of your life has not been good. I mean, just to put it simply, it has not been something fulfilling to you. It's not been something that has worked to your highest nature. And it's like a sense of stagnancy that you had to go through so that you could appreciate what's about to happen in your life. And I do feel like there's someone that's coming in to basically help to improve that area of your life, but you have to go through a transformation. So you have to open doors for yourself, but I feel like other people want to come towards you and also open doors for you at this time. Yeah, see, that's literally saying like there is this new beginning that's happening after a period of stagnation in your life. There could have been people that tried to take advantage of you. It could have even been like romantic interests that tried to take advantage of you in the past. It could have been family with that Four of Cups. So it could have been like family members that tried to take advantage of you in the past. But these seem to be people that are close to you. And this seems to be on a collective scale. So this is happening for everybody right now. Like the people that were closest to you that you trusted the most may have caused a lot of hardship in your life. And you're starting a new beginning, moving away from those situations. And it might be involving like new people, completely new people. And the world, yeah, it's because this is a timing thing. So like I said, this is a grand scale kind of thing. This is probably happening for everybody in some way, some shape, some form, where you're having to move away from past ideologies, past ways of living, past and I just heard that there's a big heavy sense of nostalgia right now, because you're going to be looking back on things that basically have been taking place in your environment your entire life, and having like a new perspective around those things because of the transformations that you've recently gone through. These changes of perspective are now going to allow you to release those people, places, and things that were holding you back, because you now see that these things were never serving your highest purpose. It may be through another person or through another team that you actually start to see that these things were never serving your highest purpose. Perhaps you were meant for a lot more than these people in the past could ever offer you, and now you're moving towards something bigger and better. And it's a divine timing thing. It's the world can talk about like Virgo energy. So by the end of September or by the beginning of September, I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes that take place for you. Like a lot of the stagnancy that you've gone through is going to be at an end. A lot of the hardship that you've been going through is going to come to an end. So I do feel like a big surge of energy. Like this is like a wave, you know, when there's certain points throughout the year when these big waves of energy begin. And if you can catch that wave and ride that wave, you will basically move forward in a much faster progression than you would be if you missed that wave. So I feel like there are people that are trying to get you to miss the wave right now. They're trying to get you away from these new people. They're trying to get you away from these new ideas that you're having. They're trying to get you stuck in another period of stagnancy for up to 4 months. That's what they want to have happen to you. But it looks like you're not doing that. You are moving away from that, and you're actually catching the wave, and you're trying to utilize that energy to pull yourself forward and have this new collaborative effort so that you can begin something new and better in your life. So this is a big kind of pivotal week like I said, this Lionsgate energy, if you utilize it properly, will be something that can really help you for the rest of this year, not just for the next week, not just for the next month, for the rest of this year, probably until December time period, because 4 months from now, that's August to basically November. So this is going to be a big, important time period for you, for everyone. Give me more on how to catch this, how to utilize this energy. That's what I need to know at this time for the collective. There's a lot of anxiety. So I feel like you have a lot of anxiety around what's been happening in your life. Those might be coming from outside influences. Yeah, so it's basically saying there's a lot of anxiety and you don't know how to take action, but the more important thing is that you just take action. Don't be caught up in what's happening to you. Be caught up in what you're creating right now. Don't get caught up in the little things that are hitting you every single day. Like because there are going to be, like I said, there are going to be these little energies that are still going to try and steal from you along the way. And if you get caught up heavily in these little energies, it's going to pull you back or make you miss that wave. And you might not realize that that's the overall intention, actually. It's to knock you off of your path enough to make you miss this next wave that's about to begin in your life. So if you have people that you know have been throwing bad energy at you, or you know have been saying little things, poking, prodding you along the way, it's time to not give that any power anymore, because every time you give that power, you allow this to move you off of your path. And if you move off of your path enough right now, you'll completely miss the next transitional thing that's about to happen for you. And if you miss this, you're probably going to be put into a period of stagnation for around 4 more months. And so you don't want that. So really do everything you can to utilize the energy of this Lionsgate portal and the energy that's coming and hitting the earth at this time, because there's a lot of new energy from the sun, a new energy just from the Lionsgate in itself. And this Leo energy is always a high creative vibe time period when we go through the wheel. So if you are using this correctly, you're going to completely change your life in the next 4 months. But if you miss it, then your new beginning won't start until 4 months from now. So it's better for you to just let go of any of these past BS basically that's been happening to you and just move forward. Keep your energy high, keep your vibe high, be happy, be progressive, be productive. These are the things that you need to be doing. These are the things that you need to be focusing on at this time. Creation, creation, creation. That's really what it's about right now. Princess of Cups. Yeah, you need to keep your heart open at this time. If you allow yourself to be closed off due to the past situations, you are not going to have the new beginning that's destined for you. So keep that closed off. There might be people that try and come forward and apologize to you actually at this time. Understand that some of these people mean well, and some of these people, they're only coming to apologize to you because they failed at stopping you. And so they're kind of feeling like they need to team up with you because they failed at stopping you. So be careful. This is like half a warning and half a kind of kick in the butt. This reading is kind of saying, get up, get active, get doing what you need to do, because you know what it is that you need to do. You know what it is that you need to create right now. And the only thing that's stopping you from doing that is you. Even though these people on the outside of you are poking you and prodding you and doing little things to throw obstacles in your way, it's your own fault if you allow those things to stop you, because what you're doing right now is the higher intended path for you in your life. So if you allow these other people on the outside of you to block that, then you're missing your own opportunity. So you have no one to blame but yourself in that situation. So try and remove that energy altogether from your life, that past energy, because it's not helpful. It's oppressive, exactly. This is the card that means oppression. You have a lot of burden on your shoulders, and you have a lot of people that have tried to burden you, and a lot of people that have tried to block you. But yeah, valor and success. But you are destined to have this success in your life. It's something that is supposed to happen for you. It's a part of your contract. It's a part of your contract here. So if you allow these other people to knock you into a space where you're feeling woe is me, then that is what you will be. So don't allow that to happen, because understand you are meant to have this success in your life. You are. And anyone that tells you that you're not is just throwing a roadblock at you. Victory. Wow, that's really positive. So yeah, you are meant to have victory in this situation. That's a 766. So like I said, 66 is the number of nourishment. 66 is the number of oftentimes like soul bonds. And I did mention that there might be a new soul connection coming towards you at this time that really wants to help you get away from these past situations. There might be an old soul connection that was holding you back from moving forward, and there's a new soul connection at this time that's pulling you forward. And it's up to you to kind of decide who's who. But understand that there's people that want to help you right now, and it's time for you to receive that. There's people that want to help you get back on your feet, and it's time for you to receive those people. There's people that want to block you from getting back on your feet, and you need to leave these people. Happiness in the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. There's something really happy that's about to come towards you. The Hierophant talks about committing, and there might be some higher commitment. Like you might be committing to yourself, committing to what you're doing, committing to your higher vision at this time. I've said this multiple times throughout the year that your vision is more important than anything that's happening in your physical reality at this moment. The physical reality is just an illusion this year. This is a 2023, which adds up to a 7. 7s are obstacles, 7s are victories. So everything that's happened in your physical reality this year has been obstacles, has been illusions, and has been roadblocks. But if you're able to recognize that and you're able to move past that, then you're destined for a victory. This is the year that you actually turn things around. It's almost like you went through a challenge, you went through a trial period. And if you made it past that trial period and you've been able to basically keep your unconditional love and salvage everything that you could from the past situation and let go of everything that was not serving you, then you're destined for a higher outcome. But if you get stuck in that past energy, that past stagnation energy, then you're going to push that higher outcome farther and farther away. So let go. That's really what this energy is. Let go of the past, let go of all of this hardship that's happened to you, because it's no longer a part of your destiny. That was only a small stepping stone for you to have to pass through. That was one of the challenges that you needed to go through so that you could prove that you were actually ready to receive this higher level that's coming to you at this time. Because if you were to be given this big reward at the time, like in the beginning of this year, before you had this new understanding of how things worked around you, you would have probably fumbled this big reward. You wouldn't have been able to handle the big reward that's coming towards you. But because you had to go through that, because you had to see the higher perspective around that, now you're actually able to handle the reward that's coming towards you. So keep that in mind. All of these situations from the past that held you back were just that. They were past situations. These were like story plot points for you to understand how to fully realize yourself in the future. That past version of you is slipping away, and it's okay to let it go, because what's coming next is so much bigger and better than that. Tell me what else is coming for the rest of this week, for August 6th to August 12th. Dominion. Doors are opening for you, but you also need to be careful and understand that there's people that want to close doors. You need to close doors to certain people and get them out of your life, and you need to open doors to new people and get them into your life. Both of these things need to happen. The Magus. So, like I said, the victory, or not the victory, the illusions from the past. You have to close the door to these illusions from the past, because you understand they're just that. They're just illusions. They're not meant to come with you. Not everyone is meant to come with you. Some of these people needed to be let go of, especially like family members, old lovers, things like that. They're not meant to come with you. But there's other people that are coming back into your life or coming forward, even new people that are coming forward that are meant to come with you right now because they're actually resonating with the vibration that you're on. They're people that can actually take this new wave with you. Not everyone can do that. And the sooner that you realize that, the sooner that you let these old people go and understand that they cannot. It's not anything against them. I mean, for some of them, they actively caused you to be held back. So for some of these people, it's like, yeah, get them out because they deserve it. For some of these people, they just couldn't reach the level that you're going to. So it's not their fault for some it is, but it's really up to you. If you don't cut them out, then you leave that door open to these people that are actively blocking you from reaching the next level of your destiny. And that's your own fault. You have no one to blame but yourself. The Magus is all about creating new things too, manifesting new things, which is once again the 8-8 portal. So use it. If you don't use it, you might miss it. So use it. Pleasure, 7 of Cups, or 6 of Cups. Soulmate, so you've got 6s here with happiness and the Hierophant. So past life people are returning to your life at this time, but it's up to you to recognize who they are. Because some people might have said that they were past life people with you, but they're not. Only you are going to recognize that. We're at a time in the world where everything is heightening. So on a collective, you have to understand that the frequency of the world is heightening to a level that it hasn't been in many, many, many years, like thousands of years. So you're going to have people that maybe you haven't known in this lifetime returning to you because they had integral roles in past lifetimes. These people, maybe your soul hasn't been vibrating at a level where it is now in many thousands of years, and now it's coming back. And so these people are returning to your life, and there's going to be kind of this confusion around it because the people that have been around you are fading because they can't go the same direction as you. They can't go where you're going. And these new people that are going to come in with this sense of familiarity are returning. And that's what's important right now. It's up to you to recognize who is it that's returning to you with honesty, with truth, and with familiarity, because these are the ones that need to come with you. Princess of Cups. So once again, keep your heart open. I know that you want to close off. I know that you want to hermit forever. I know that you've been hurt, that you've been stolen from, or stole from. Stolen is not a word. But I know that you've been hurt and that these people in the past are the reason for that. And that now you feel like you can't open yourself to anybody. But it's important that you do open yourself to certain people, because there's people here that want to help you. There's people here that are destined to help you. And vice versa. This is team. This is a team building. This is that figure 8. Like the right people that are going to be able to share mutually with you are coming in. You haven't had that before in your life. And if you think back and you think about all the people that you've had in your life, it's probably been a bunch of takers. Especially, I'm talking to the people that give and give and give and give and don't return much back, or don't receive much back. It's time for you to receive back, and it's time for you to understand that it's okay to receive back. You maybe have never received back in your life, because some of you have been these like unawakened souls that have always been givers, because you've had that energy, you've had that creation energy inside of you. So you've been able to create and be a source for everyone around you. But now those people have showed their true colors to you, and you recognize that they cannot come with you. So the new people that are able to handle your energy are able to utilize your energy and create with your energy in the proper way, without taking from you, but by giving it back mutually and sharing it mutually with you. Those are the people that are going to collaborate with you. There's a lot of good news coming for you this week. There's a lot of good new things, I heard there's a career opportunity that might come in, and it's sort of unexpected. Yeah, there's some sort of communication that you might get this week that is somewhat unexpected, Queen of Discs. It might come in from somebody who's still a little bit... So notice how this Queen of Discs doesn't face the front in this card. So you might not know fully who this person is yet. This is somebody that's been in your energy watching you for quite some time. This is somebody who probably has a lot of money, power, and say. And they've been watching you for quite some time, but they've remained hidden. They want to work with you. They want to give you some sort of opportunity. Yeah, work. That's the next card. So yeah, they want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. This Three of Pentacles is very important. You might be even offered a move, to move somewhere. The Tower, this is going to be shocking, unexpected. And I feel like for many people, this is going to be a good tower. Yeah, because it's going to be in the form of a gift. So this might even be a financial gift. This might even be like a financial like donor or an investment or an investor or something like that, where there's a large chunk of money being given to you that you didn't see coming. And it's because somebody has been watching what you were doing for quite some time, but they've been sort of aloof. They haven't really showed their whole hand to you yet. And now they want to come forward and they want to actually invest in you at a higher level. Show me the shadow aspects behind that. Is there anything that we need to know that's hidden behind this upcoming opportunity? Wow. What you will have to face is your own anxiety. Like I said, you don't trust anyone at this point. So you might kind of push this person away inadvertently without knowing it. But there's a big financial opportunity that's coming towards you. Seven of Cups, you're really confused right now, but you have a lot more options than you think. Three of Swords, disappointment. Ten of Pentacles. You are confused because you've gone through such disappointment leading up into this point. So it's almost like, how could something this good happen to me at this point? That's sort of how you're feeling. And I think on a collective sense, like with the world itself, that's sort of how we're all feeling, is things have been so weird and off and confusing for such a long time. And many people have been facing disappointments back to back to back, that it's hard to imagine that there could be any kind of change that could come in and make things better at this moment. But that's exactly what the cards are saying. That's exactly what this energy is saying, is that there's somebody that you maybe semi-know, maybe have no idea who they are, that is watching you and that wants to give you an opportunity or give you an investment of some kind. And it looks to be a Ten of Pentacles. It looks to be a large amount of money. Like this could be like $10,000 for some people. This could be any multiple of 10, like 100,000, 10,000. I feel like there's a big amount of money that's kind of coming towards some of you. For others, this is a completion in your career. So something is about to change within your career that's going to show you. It's also related to this 10-10 energy, because this is all wedged within the 10-10. So there's definitely a completion happening here. Confusion, disappointment, but a completion that's coming in a positive way. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. So you need to take action. Don't miss out on opportunities this week. If there's events happening around you, go to them. If there's people that want to see you, go see them. If there's like new people coming into your life that you don't know much about, but you've heard good things about them, meet them. These people want to do something for you. The Hierophant, yes. That's a big yes. These people want to do something for you. These people see you. These people know who you are. And these people, maybe you don't even know that they know who you are. Maybe you don't even know that these people have any idea who you are. But these people know who you are. Like your name has gotten out there in some way, shape, or form. So these people know you and they want to invest in you, but they haven't opened their whole hand to you at this time. The World, it's time though. Wow, this is really cool. So this is really a divine timing. You're protected, and there's people that want to protect you. Something about you is about to change. It's like you are the only person that can do this. It's like the role that these people want to give you, only you can do it. There's nobody else. And you're nervous. You're nervous because when this offer comes towards you, you're going to think, oh, I don't know. This may not be something that's actually going to help me. You're nervous because of all of these past people. Strength, Two of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. So this is talking about like, you have to have courage right now, because with this 2-2 energy, you're going back and forth on who can be in your life right now. Like I was saying before, some people are exiting and some people are coming in, and you don't know who's who right now. But a door is opening for you, and somebody's coming through to give you something massive. Oh, man. Let's go into some oracle and see if I can get some guidance as to how to handle that energy, or how to know. How do we know who's who? New opportunities. I think it's new people. I think it's new people. Clearing. You had to clear a lot of people out of your life. The only way that this opportunity was going to come in towards you was after you cleared people out of your life that didn't need to be there anymore, that were basically mooching off of you or taking your energy, or like, I don't know, just like siphoning from you. These people are the ones that you needed to release. There's new people that are coming towards you that have a lot to offer you. But you have to clear the way so that these people can come in. Peace. You have to get yourself back to a place of peace. You've been heightened for too long. Your energy has been up and down and up and down, and you haven't been able to find peace. And no good decision is going to come when your energy is sporadic. You have to get yourself back to that middle ground. This is how you're going to know who's who, is if you keep your peace and you keep your understanding and you have all of that like level. That's how you're going to know who's who and who's for you right now. Because when the door opens and this new person comes in and they give you this opportunity that seems wild, seems kind of like a once in a lifetime opportunity, you need to be open to receiving it, because you may not trust that it's real. Exactly, the tiger's eye. So you have to use your discernment at this time heavily. But the only way for you to do that is to clear your environment, to clear your mind, and to clear your heart, because these things have been disrupted for too long. It's put you in a place where you were unable to make the right decisions. It's put you in a place where you were unable to see what was what around you. Like I said, no good decision is going to be made when you're in a place where you're back and forth and in a sporadic up and down energy. Water, ocean, and courage. Courage, water, and ocean. This is something that you're going to feel in your spirit. And then when you feel it, you have to have the okay in your heart to take action on it. Only you can decide this. Ancestors, you're going to have signs that tell you this is the way to go. There's going to be signs, but it's going to be something only you can hear. Angels, look at this. Ancestors, angels, you're very protected right now. This new situation, this new opportunity that's about to come into your life is something that is completely destined for you. No one else can do this but you. There's no one else that can fit this role but you. All of these people from the past, maybe they don't want you to understand that. Maybe they don't want you to see how powerful you are. Maybe they don't want you to see how much you can really do. They want control over you in a way to keep you from understanding how much you can really do. But you already know how much you can do inside, but you haven't been listening. So when this new opportunity comes through, you need to be in a state of mind where you're able to receive it. So please, please, please use the energy this week, because there's so much high vibrational energy coming towards us this week. The doorway is open this week, but you also have to have discernment on who can come through that doorway to you and who cannot. Protection and detoxify psychic ability. You need to, maybe you've been too protected almost. Like you've blocked things from your life because you've been protecting yourself so heavily that you haven't been able to see these good opportunities that are coming towards you. So it's time for you to like kind of drop your guard a little bit. Have some mental strength and have some fortitude and understand that no matter what comes towards you, you can handle it. There's a family card on the bottom of the deck. Learn from the situation that you've gone through with your family in the past. Learn how to love and learn to take a new direction and how to commit to yourself and have confidence in your own intuition and what it's telling you to do, because that is going to bring you into this new home. And that's going to happen within the time period of this moon cycle. If you haven't already moved, you're about to. Soul travel. There's something that's supposed to happen, and it's because of your soul's calling. Inner vision in reverse. False god. You haven't been listening to your own inner visions. Something has been telling you to go one direction, but is it your own heart? Is it your own mind? Is it your own inner knowing, or is it something outside of that? Only you can decide. Don't have fear right now. I know everything in your life leading up to this point in the last 4 months has caused fear in you. But you do not want to miss this new opportunity that's coming towards you, because something really big is about to happen. Some really massive opportunity is about to take place for you. I think I'm going to kind of stop with the cards at that point, because that seems to be the biggest message that we need to know. So remember, this is on a big scale, so there's something big that's happening in the world that's going to change things this week. There's new energies coming in, but this is also for you on a personal scale. There's new opportunities coming towards you right now. And if you're too closed off, you're not going to receive them. So keep your heart open right now. Let me pull a crystal. Hematite, see, that's mental fortitude, that's protection. And this is also a magnetic stone. So you are going to magnetize towards whatever you have in your heart. So if you're not in peace right now, you're not going to bring peace towards you. So make sure that you are finding your inner peace right now. That's the way that you're going to bring towards you the best opportunities for you right now. You've been up and down, like I said. Your emotions, your actions, your behaviors have been all over the place. So it's time for you to get back into a routine or get back into a way of living that brings you more peace. That's the only way that you're going to receive the correct opportunities. And you want to receive these things. Labradorite, yeah, and it's like there's a high level or high vibrational insight that's supposed to come through for you at this time. Let me see if I can show you the flash on it. There you go. And see, this one actually has an orange flash, so I feel like it's similar to that tiger's eye where only your instincts are going to tell you what the truth is right now. And only your inner self is going to magnetize you towards what it is that you're bringing in. This isn't as much an outside energy as it is an inside energy. You need to be it so that you can bring it in, so that you can manifest it. And the only one that knows what you want is you. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Again, this is the reading for the 6th through the 12th. I hope that this energy helps you. Remember, this new wave is coming. Utilize the Lionsgate Portal on the 8th, which is on Tuesday, at least where I am. And leave a comment down in the comment section to see if this resonates for you, and have a good rest of your week.